Donald Trump's budget bill proposes cuts to SNAP and other food assistance programs, which Kansas advocacy groups say will impact children across the state. Sophia Gernander spoke with Kansas Action for Children today about these cuts. She joins us from the newsroom with more. Sophia.
Mike, Rachel, while these cuts to SNAP don't take effect until 2028, Kansas Action for Children already has a good idea of what they are going to look like for children and families who depend on food assistance. The nonprofit group, which is based out of Topeka, says the cuts to SNAP and Medicaid will affect everyone from schools to rural hospitals to people with disabilities. They say the spending bill cuts $178 billion from SNAP over the next 10 years. Which they say is done by expanding work requirements to qualify for SNAP and by shifting the cost share from the federal government to the state. This cost share is based on each state's error rate, and Kansas's error rate is over 10%. Kansas Action for Children says this would require the state to find an extra $62 million unless they fix the error rate margin, but they say they don't see that happening.
If our error rate drops to, let's say, 9%, then we'd need to come up with 41 million still instead of 62 million. And if we don't put up our share, if the legislature is unable or unwilling to find that money, it means we're opting out of SNAP altogether, and every single Kansan will lose their food assistance.
While the SNAP cuts as a whole don't take effect until 2028, Kansas Action for Children says the provision that expands work requirements to qualify for SNAP will likely take effect within a few months.
Sophia, thank you.